Hello friends, welcome to Moradabad Wildlife Window, where every day opens a new window into the wild world. Come along with us to explore the amazing wildlife stories of Moradabad and its surroundings. In the heart of Uttar Pradesh, as the first light of dawn spills across ancient courtyards and temple spires, a gentle rhythm begins. It's a sound as old as the villages themselves, the soft, murmuring coo of the Eurasian collared dove. Here, in this intricate tapestry of human and animal life, these birds don't just survive. They have woven themselves into the very fabric of daily existence. They are not visitors, but residents, thriving by living in the spaces we create, their lives unfolding in the quiet margins of our own. Their story is one of remarkable adaptation, a testament to how nature finds its footing in a world shaped by human hands. They have learned our routines, our habits, and our heartbeats, finding sanctuary not in the distant wilderness, but right here, amongst us. For the doves, our world is a landscape of opportunity, a continuous rolling feast. Their survival hinges on a simple truth. Where there are people, there is food. In the bustling village markets, sacks of rice, wheat, and lentils lean against shop walls. The slightest spill becomes a banquet. A careless knot, a tiny tear in the jute. These are invitations. The doves are patient observers, noting the rhythms of commerce. They learn which vendors are generous, which corners of the market are richest in fallen treasure. They also rely on the quiet, consistent generosity found in homes. A handful of leftover rice tossed into the courtyard, crumbs from a freshly baked roti shaken from a cloth. These small, almost unconscious acts of sharing are the bedrock of the dove's diet. They are masters of the opportune moment, the quiet beneficiaries of our daily mess and our casual kindness. But their resourcefulness extends far beyond our doorsteps. The doves are not solely dependent on our offerings. They are, at their core, wild birds with an innate knowledge of the land. After the harvest, when the fields lie fallow, they become gleaners, meticulously searching the stubble for overlooked grains of wheat or barley. The narrow earthen bunds that line irrigation channels are another vital resource, their damp soil sprouting tender shoots and trapping windblown seeds. Along the dusty roadsides, a miniature wilderness thrives. Here, wild grasses and amaranth plants offer up thousands of tiny, nutrient-rich seeds. The dove's beak, seemingly simple, is a precision instrument, perfectly evolved to pick up these minuscule morsels one by one. This dual strategy, capitalizing on human generosity while retaining their wild foraging skills, is the key to their year-round prosperity. As our villages grow, the doves adapt, turning our architecture into their own vertical landscape. They are quiet neighbors, claiming the overlooked nooks and crannies of our built environment. A decorative ledge on an old haveli becomes a perfect lookout point. The gap behind a window air conditioner offers a cool draft on a scorching afternoon. Even the metal latticework of a shop sign can become a temporary roost. They understand the thermal properties of our world. They know that a sun-baked tin roof is unbearable at noon, but that the thick stone walls of an older building retain the night's coolness. They follow the moving shadows, shifting from the east side of a building in the morning to the west in the afternoon, chasing comfort. A balcony planter, a forgotten stack of bricks, a ventilator grill. To us, these are mundane details. To a dove, they are microhabitats, essential features in the urban geography of survival. While our structures provide shelter, it is the enduring presence of trees that offers true sanctuary. The sprawling canopies of mango, neem, and sacred peepal trees are the village's living architecture. Their dense foliage provides a cool, leafy refuge from the relentless summer sun, a crucial defense against heat stroke. In these green havens, the midday heat gives way to a dappled, tranquil calm. But they offer more than just shade. After a cleansing rain, the doves will find a patch of dry, sunlit earth for a dust bath, meticulously working the fine soil through their feathers to remove parasites and maintain their plumage. And when the monsoon arrives, turning the sky dark and the earth to mud, it is within the deep protective layers of these trees that the doves find their most reliable shelter, waiting out the deluge in relative safety and comfort. In these safe spaces, life begins anew. The dove's nest is a masterpiece of minimalism, a seemingly haphazard collection of twigs, so sparse you can sometimes see the eggs through the bottom. Yet, its placement is a matter of careful consideration. A sheltered ledge, a fork in a sturdy branch, the top of a ceiling fan in a quiet veranda, the site must be safe from predators and the elements. Here, the pair bond, a relationship often lasting for life, is reaffirmed with soft coos and gentle preening. The parents share all duties with remarkable equality. They take turns incubating the two precious white eggs, one parent warming them while the other forages. Once the chicks hatch, blind and helpless, they are fed on a miraculous substance called crop milk. This protein-rich secretion, produced by both parents, is the perfect first food. Over the next 2 weeks, the squabs grow rapidly, their downy fuzz replaced by feathers. Soon they are fledglings, testing their wings, preparing to join the bustling dove neighborhood that thrives just beyond our windows. In the searing heat of an Uttar Pradesh summer, water is life. The doves, like us, are bound to its sources. They have mapped every opportunity for a drink in the village. The splash and spill from a communal hand pump, a leaky tap in a backyard, a clay bowl of water left out for birds. These are vital oases. When temperatures soar, their physiology kicks in. You can see them in the shade, their beaks open, panting to release heat. A closer look reveals a rapid vibration in their throat, a technique called gular fluttering, which acts like a biological fan, cooling the blood flowing to the brain. When they do drink, they are wary. Unlike many birds that must scoop and tilt their heads back, doves can suck water directly, allowing for a quick, efficient drink that minimizes their time in a vulnerable position at the water's edge. But this peaceful coexistence is lived on a knife's edge. Danger is a constant presence. From the sky, predators watch with sharp, calculating eyes. The shikra, a small but formidable hawk, is a master of the surprise attack. On the ground, stray cats, themselves survivors of this shared landscape, use stealth and patience to stalk the unwary. Even crows and rats pose a threat, especially to eggs and vulnerable chicks. In response, the doves have evolved a sophisticated defense system. Their greatest weapon is collective vigilance. One sharp guttural alarm call from a single bird is all it takes. The signal is instantly understood, and the entire flock erupts into the air in a flurry of wings. This explosive, synchronized takeoff is designed to confuse a predator, turning an easy target into a chaotic, unpredictable cloud of motion. Their resilience is also on display after nature's own assaults. A fierce monsoon storm can shatter a nest in minutes, but the doves do not despair. As soon as the rain subsides, they begin their swift rebuilds, their instinct to provide a safe start for their young overriding all else. The daily life of a dove is a dance choreographed to the rhythm of human activity. They are expert timekeepers, their internal clocks synchronized with ours. The dawn chorus of coos is a prelude to their first meal, timed perfectly to coincide with the morning sweeping of courtyards. They learn that the ringing of the school bell signals a period of quiet, a safe window to forage in otherwise busy lanes. The deep, sleepy lull of midday, when the sun is at its most punishing and people retreat indoors, is their time for rest and digestion in the coolest, shadiest spots they can find. As the afternoon sun softens into golden hour, their activity surges once more. They know this is when people return from the fields, when evening meals are prepared, and when the chances of finding a final, sustaining meal are highest. Their day is a mirror of our own, a cycle of activity and rest, of seeking sustenance and finding shelter, all played out in the same shared spaces. This intimate relationship is deepened by a culture that often views these birds with a gentle tolerance and even affection. During festivals and weddings, when communities gather and food is abundant, the doves enjoy a period of plenty. The increased activity and generosity lead to a windfall of scattered grains and sweets. But the connection is often more personal, more deliberate. It's seen in the farmer who leaves a small offering of grain at the edge of his field, a gesture of thanks and a recognition of shared dependence on the land. It's present in the quiet act of an elder scattering millet on the veranda each morning, a ritual of care that becomes a reliable source of food for the local flock. This unspoken contract, a blend of tradition, compassion, and practicality, reinforces the bond between us and these gentle birds. As our villages continue to change, we have the power to ensure this coexistence remains harmonious. The small habits we cultivate can make a world of difference. Simply providing a clean, shallow bowl of water can be a lifeline during a heat wave. Planting native shrubs and trees, rather than purely ornamental ones, provides better food, cover, and nesting sites. We can also be mindful of the dangers we inadvertently create. Discarded plastic kite strings, the notorious manja, can become invisible traps in trees, entangling and killing birds. By choosing to create safe nesting corners, by keeping our shared water sources clean, and by being conscious of the waste we produce, we can actively nurture this relationship. A little foresight ensures that our homes remain safe havens for our feathered neighbors. The story of the dove in Uttar Pradesh is more than just a tale of survival. It is a quiet reflection of our own lives, a reminder that our world is not ours alone. Their presence on our rooftops and in our courtyards is a measure of the health of our own communities, a sign that there is still room for nature in the spaces we dominate. Our small daily habits, a handful of grain, a bowl of water, a moment of quiet tolerance, are the threads that sustain their skyline life. They are the gentle, persistent heartbeat of the village, and in their resilience, we see a hopeful vision of coexistence, a world where both human and animal can find their place and call it home. If you enjoyed our wildlife journey, don't forget to like and subscribe. Join Moradabad Wildlife Window and experience new adventures in nature every day. See you in the next episode.